Rembrandt van Rijn stands as one of the greatest painters of all time. His mastery of light and shadow redefined portraiture. His ability to capture the human soul changed art forever. Rembrandt didn't just paint faces. He painted emotions, doubts, regrets, pride, hope, and mortality. Every brushstroke tells a story. Every figure feels alive. Yet Rembrandt's journey wasn't easy. He experienced fame and wealth early in his career, only to fall into financial hardship later in life. Despite these struggles, he kept creating masterpieces until his final days. His exhibitions tell the story of a man who saw deeper than most. They reveal a legacy that has only grown stronger over centuries. Let's explore the most important Rembrandt exhibitions that shaped his reputation and proved his genius to the world. Early Amsterdam exhibitions, 1630s, 1640s. The rise of a star. In the 1630s, Rembrandt moved from Leiden to Amsterdam, which was booming with trade, culture, and wealth. The city needed portraits, lots of them. Rembrandt delivered with style. His works were shown in guild halls, private homes, and public buildings, quickly gaining admiration. Works like the Anatomy Lesson of Dr. Nicolaas Tulp, exhibited publicly, brought him immediate fame. His portraits did something new. They revealed personality, not just status. Amsterdam's elite wanted Rembrandt because his paintings made them look powerful and human. These early presentations launched him into artistic superstardom. The Night Watch showings, 1642 and onward, turning portraits into drama. When the Night Watch was unveiled in 1642, it was unlike anything the public had seen. Traditional civic guard portraits were stiff, boring rows of figures. Rembrandt changed that. His painting was filled with motion, mystery, and dramatic lighting. Some viewers were confused. Others were stunned. Over time, critics realized that Rembrandt had revolutionized group portraiture. The painting became so iconic that it turned into a permanent display centerpiece in Amsterdam's most important art spaces. The Night Watch didn't just show guards. It showed Rembrandt's belief that every story could become epic. Late life exhibitions, 1650s, 1660s. Genius through hardship. As Rembrandt aged, his style grew rougher and more emotional. Portraits became deeper. Self-portraits confronted aging and vulnerability with honesty rarely seen in art. Wealthy patrons sometimes preferred younger, more fashionable painters, but Rembrandt stayed true to his vision. Though not part of grand exhibitions, his late works were displayed in markets, private galleries, and occasionally city halls. Viewers who understood art saw something no one else could imitate. Critics today consider these late works among the finest in history. Rembrandt painted truth when others painted trends. 19th century rediscovery, Europe and beyond. The revival of a master. After Rembrandt's death in 1669, his reputation dipped for a while. But by the 1800s, major European museums began to rediscover his brilliance. Exhibitions in Amsterdam, London, and Paris celebrated him as a giant of realism and emotional storytelling. Romantic-era artists felt connected to his expressive brushwork and dramatic lighting. Rembrandt became a hero to painters searching for raw humanity in art. This rediscovery rescued his legacy and brought his genius to audiences who had forgotten him. Rijksmuseum, Amsterdam, 1880s, present. The House of Rembrandt. The opening of the Rijksmuseum created a permanent home for Rembrandt's greatness. Works like The Night Watch, The Jewish Bride, and many legendary portraits were displayed together so people could see the full power of his art. Millions traveled from across the world to experience Rembrandt in his home country. The Rijksmuseum became a shrine to his influence. Here, visitors don't just see Rembrandt, they feel him. 1935 to 1936 MoMA and global exhibitions. America falls in love. In the 1930s, the Museum of Modern Art in New York hosted a major Rembrandt exhibition that introduced him to a new audience. Americans connected deeply with his storytelling and realism. After this success, his artworks toured across other major museums in the United States. Collectors, critics, artists, and everyday viewers were united by Rembrandt's ability to make history feel human. These exhibitions made Rembrandt a worldwide icon. Rembrandt and the Dutch Golden Age exhibits, late 20th century. Historical context comes alive. Curators in the late 1900s organized grand exhibitions that showed Rembrandt alongside his peers in the Dutch Golden Age. These exhibitions helped audiences understand the powerful economy that supported art, the rise of personal and group portraits, how Rembrandt stood out among brilliant competitors. His individuality, emotional intelligence, and craftsmanship shone even brighter against this backdrop. Rembrandt wasn't just great, he was singular. Rembrandt, the master and his workshop, 1990s blockbusters. The teacher and the innovator. Huge exhibitions across London, Berlin, and Amsterdam revealed how Rembrandt influenced a generation of students. Visitors saw paintings by Rembrandt displayed beside works by those he mentored. These shows highlighted his studio as a creative powerhouse, his impact on portrait techniques, his role as both artist and educator. He didn't just leave masterpieces. He built a legacy through others. Rembrandt 400th Anniversary Retrospectives, 2006. A worldwide celebration. On the 400th anniversary of Rembrandt's birth, countless museums held special exhibitions. The Rijksmuseum led the way with massive attendance. Exhibitions also ran in New York, London, Paris, Madrid, and Tokyo. Every show emphasized the same idea. Rembrandt belongs to the world. Audiences were reminded of his unmatched ability to connect viewers with the inner life of his subjects. Centuries later, his faces still speak to ours. The Night Watch Restoration. Interactive Exhibition, 2019 to 2023. Art meets technology. In 2019, the Rijksmuseum launched an extraordinary exhibition, not only showing the Night Watch, but restoring it live in a giant glass chamber while visitors watched. Digital scans, robotics, and imaging revealed hidden layers and Rembrandt's original intentions. It became one of the most innovative art exhibitions ever made, blending science, preservation, public engagement. Rembrandt's masterpiece continues to evolve with time, proof that great art never stops teaching us. Rembrandt once wrote, "A painter is to have no other goal than to express the soul of man." His art did exactly that. If you could choose one Rembrandt exhibition to experience, which would it be? The dramatic unveiling of the Night Watch? The 19th century rediscovery that revived his legacy? The massive 400th anniversary tributes? Or the futuristic restoration that lets us watch genius unfold? Let me know in the comments which journey into Rembrandt's world you would choose. Then subscribe for more deep dives into the greatest art exhibitions of all time.